Yeah, to the Kenny Burns show. Oh, yeah. All they wanna hear is KB on the radio. You know we just tryna get to the bag. On the same days, on the same wave. Only keep the fam around me, so let me know what it's gon' be. Listening to V103 while he doing his thing. Kenny too cold, only speak facts on the Kenny Burns show. V103, that's where we gon' be. With the top down, listening to that heat. If we up till 6 in the morning, when the sunrise, we'll be on it. Ooh, it's all live, wherever we go. You know we tuned in to the Kenny Burns show, to the Kenny Burns show. Yeah, no, we tuned in to the Kenny Burns show.
A lot of people have the bravado and presence. They can show up in their outfits and you're going to listen to them just because. People like yourself, you come in and you're like the sleeping giant, and then you sing, and then, oh my God. Was that around that age, 11?
I don't think I ever knew. I don't think I ever knew because even when I was, in the 5th grade and I was on the Today Show singing and playing Alicia Keys songs, like I was right back on the playground the very next day.
Like
But then you get the call, like,
yeah,
it's bigger.
Yeah, and they say that we want you to not say. And let me frame it for those just getting on. We're trying to win the Oscar. We're on our way to the Oscars. We won the Golden. For Ray Charles, we've won the Golden Globe, we won the SAG, we won the BAFTA, we won everything. And my speech has everything. And my speech has always been like, this is a black man, it's a black story, that's what I come from, this is what it's about. And I get the call with all these people on the line, Hollywood types, white, a couple of blacks, saying that we want to say an American story. Jamie, can we just curtail? Can we figure out a way to encompass whatever? And I said, hey man, I'm gonna tell y'all listen to me. Fuck every single one of you.
A lot of motherfuckers don't really understand that it be taking a whole lot of disappointments, a whole lot of no's, a whole lot of just
a whole lot of not giving up no pussy so that you don't get you get held back. It's a lot of men out here mad at me right now. It's a lot of dudes that used to tell me, unless you fuck me, you're not gonna get here. Like, unless you my girl, it's me that's gonna walk you in the door. And then I'll be like, no, God walking me in the door.
Hello?
Your influence on the game and us as kids and seeing what you did for the culture, we really look up to that. We really appreciate what you bring, you know what I'm saying? And it's like you always look to, unite all of us coming from that area. So I appreciate you, man. And
we work a lot. Kenny, I know you work a lot. We work a lot. So as much as I didn't know I needed it because I love the work that I do, being still, like, this is the most time I spent in my home in LA, like, ever.
Right.
And I some days just go out on the patio, man, and just appreciate life. And I feel like I'm getting to know God better in this time.
Yeah.
I was just like, I had to find my path, and it wasn't no road. And so what I had to do is just start blazing my own trail.
That's right.
I started to do what I felt was right for me. I just started to understand, okay, this is what I am supposed to be doing. Like, I got to go out and be curious. I got to go out and learn things. I got to figure it out myself because nobody's going to bring it to me.
Literally 2 months after that, yes, exactly. Jay-Z's nephews always lived in my town, but one of them decided to start rapping. His name is Ramel. So Ramel was like, yo, I want to start a group, 4 of us rappers. I want you singing role, and we got this girl named AK. And so we made a group called National Born Hustlers. All of my senior year, Jay-Z had us perform in his living room in the city at his penthouse. 2005, 2006. Literally. So for a year, we were getting school, we were getting knowledge like off top from like one of the greatest to ever do it, man. And that kind of gave me the confidence, like, all right, every time he gave me feedback, it's like, man, your voice is strong, but kind of try to control it, or this and this and this, or like when you perform, da-da-da-da-da. So I remember things when I was 17 that like a lot of people don't ever get the opportunity, and that was for a year straight.
We played it for them and they were like, y'all did this? Because we did that whole song on our own as well, and that really helped boost our self-esteem in a way when it came to creating, because we realized that, you know, as young Black women, we have the power to create our own and make great art as well. And, you know, as great as it is to collaborate, sometimes you just have to believe in your own gift and your talent and know you can do it as well on your own. So that was really, that really helped our confidence in a way. And from then we just kept going and creating and just finding our power in our voice.
My parents used to say, like, you know, you're going to get yourself in a whole lot of trouble with that mouth. And in school, because they don't really appreciate Black kids and all of our greatness and glory, they used to try to suppress our voices all the time. They didn't want, you know, it was like I was a problem because I spoke out. I always knew everything. I always had something to say. And I think as I got older, I've learned how to tailor my thoughts, how much I speak, when I speak, but I still run my big mouth. But my big mouth has actually helped to make change. And I think that's an important message for particularly parents who are, you know, listening to us right now.
All you controllers of the culture, your time is coming. You cannot expect to hold on something that is rightfully supposed to be passed down for too long. Wow. And the more and more that you battle yourself is the more that you challenge your legacy. See, because at the end of the day, it really ain't about you to begin with. And if you don't build the people up around you, your house will fall. Because age is nobody's friend. Opportunity ain't on the corner waiting for you. It's going on to the person or persons that rightfully deserve it. Because guess what? They working. They coming for your spot. They want to be where you are. And unless you invite them into the circle, you take the risk of them taking it from you. The dream been real.